Wow, we're really off. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing today? All right, let's see. I'm going to tag some people that have asked to be tagged when I go live. If you want to be on that list, let me know. And I will add you as well. Today we're going to be doing charms. And when I do charm shows, that's kind of charms and anything that's metal. Oh, that didn't work. That's too long. There we go. Okay. Good morning. Hi, Paige. Hello, hello. Cool. Yeah, so I do a bundle show. If there's something that you want while I'm showing it, just say me in the chat. I will start you a basket and just add everything you claim to that basket until you're ready to check out. Then you just let me know and I add everything up for you for one checkout total. Easy peasy. Hi, Am Torres. Good morning. Okay. There we go. Just get all my last little things set. Pull up my show. There we go. Okay. Cool beans, you guys. Charm day. Gotta love a charm day. All right, I'm going to start with some filigree charms. We haven't done filigree charms in a long time. I love the filigree charms. I think they're really cool. They're thin, so they're lightweight. Most of them, even though they're thin, they're really rigid. Like, yeah, you could bend them, but it's going to take a little bit of effort. They're not just going to collapse while you're holding them or wearing them. It would take some effort. These are so cool. They're also usually a little bit larger in size, except for the width, because they are thin. But because they're so thin, they're really lightweight. So you can make large statement earrings without a lot of weight to them. This is a black coated filigree charm, 45 by 27 millimeters, $2 for 2 pieces. Good morning, Kathy. Hello, hello. One of those for Am Torres. Aren't those cool? They look really sophisticated. You can make something awesome with those. And we'll do some filigree. I have a whole bunch of filigree. So we'll do some filigree and then we'll go to some other charms. I don't know if I pulled any metal beads today, but we could do metal beads. All kinds of things. These are cool. Oh, these are really cool. These are $2 for 4. And again, filigree, so they're thin, but also pretty sturdy. White coated. And these are butterflies. These are coated on both sides. I would say that one's probably supposed to be the front because it has a little more detail on the body of the butterfly. But you really could use either side for that. $2 for 4. One of those for Paige. Maybe I should leave a bag of these out for our tutorial stuff on Saturday. Saturday we're doing a tutorial, so make sure you bookmark that. I think we're just going to be playing. I know. I actually have some flat memory wire that I've had for years, honestly. And I've not made anything with it, and I'm dying to make something with it. So I think I'm going to start there, but we could just play for a while. And you can kind of see my process when I design things, when I make things, and um, see my technique. Now, I'm not saying my technique's always 100% the right way, but I get it done. All right, so these, you get 6 of these for $2. They're calling that Cadet Blue. It's like a teal. These have a matte finish. These are a little softer than the others, so they're gonna collapse a touch easier. But as long as you're not putting them on like toddler jewelry, I mean, you're probably gonna be okay with them. 6 pieces, $2. These are 23 by 15 millimeters. Sugar skulls. And then I have these in another color as well. It's kind of interesting that only 2 colors they have these in are really like my favorite colors. All right, 6 for $2 again. And this one is, they're calling that turquoise, like a mint green. Again, kind of a matte finish on that. It's not a shiny finish. You get 6 of those for $2. Coating is on both sides. Either side could be the front. There's not a front or a back to those. I love these. These are one of my favorites. These are stainless steel. Ooh, I love that. So filigree, they're thin, stainless steel. These are so cool. So they're cut out, but on the flowers and the leaves, I don't know, I don't think they're enameled. I think it's just like a matte finish on the stainless steel. But anyway, you can see on the back how those areas are solid. They're not cut out. These are awesome. I mean, honestly, you could probably just hook these to ear wires and call it good. But you could hook them to ear wires. You could dangle something off the bottom. There's a few open spots where you could treat it like a chandelier earring. You could do a little bit of like stitching and anchor beads on some of those other open spots. $2 for 4 pieces. That is an important detail, isn't it? $2 for 4. Stainless steel. We got one for Am Torres and one for Why Not. One for USG. I love these. $2 for 4. This is a peacock green leaf. Like a teal green. These are really cool. Again, the filigree style. These are going to be a little softer. You can see them bend when I do that. And that's just because they don't have any anchor points in the middle there. But I think they're plenty strong, especially for earrings. $2 for 4. Peacock green. If you guys are just joining, welcome, welcome. We're doing charms today. I do a bundle show, so if there's something you want, you just let me know what you need in the chat. I'll start you a basket when you're ready to check out. I add up all your claims for one checkout total. This is that same peacock green. $2 for 4. This one's really fun. This one would be so fun to just dangle little beads off of there. Maybe even run a line beads down the center point. $2 for 4, 33 by 18 millimeter. What is that? I'm just checking to see if that's a flaw or if that's something that will come off. All right, I'll put that baggie to the side. Anytime I find something like that, guys, I pull them out. I don't singe those on purpose, at least. Just so you guys know. $2 for 4 pieces on that one. one for Stephanie, and I've got a basket going for you from last week, Stephanie, so I'm adding that. Same thing, different color. You're welcome. These are like a smoky blue gray. Let's see if I can show you that color. They're not black. They almost look black, but they're not. $2 for 4 on that one. One for Stephanie. I've got these in 2 colors. Oh, you get 4 of those for $3. They're bigger. This is a KC, gold plated. The KC is just referring to that gold tone. I would say it's kind of equal to like a 14 karat gold color. These are really cool. Filigree floral cow heads, 4 pieces, $3. Got one for Am Glover. Hello. And one for Stephanie. And then I have one more bag of the gold cow heads here. And then I also have these in white. And these are also $3 for 4. There we go. White. One for Am Glover. And that coating is double-sided, so it's on both sides. You can use either side as the front. These could be so fun. You could do so many cool things with these. Love them. $3 for 4. All right, let's do a couple more of the filigree, and then we'll do some regular charms for a little bit, and then we'll come back to filigree later. So I got a lot of filigree. This is that peacock green or the teal green, and this really cute chameleon. Double-sided there. It's going to have a little more movement around the tail just because the structure itself is thinner through there. But $2 for 4 pieces, 40 by 31 millimeters on these. Got the teal chameleon, and then I have a green chameleon. And this green is also $2 for 4 pieces, 40 by 31 millimeters. And same as before, just either side can be the front. There's no front or back. Hi, Laura. Happy Thursday. How are you? One of those for Am Glover. I thought they were pretty cute. I know, so cute, right? That's the kind of lizard I'm okay with. The charm kind. Brindley wants a lizard so bad, my 4-year-old. She's like, Mom, let's get a lizard today. No, thank you. $2 for 2. These are really cool. So this side has kind of this texturing on there. The other side is totally smooth. You can use either side as the front, whichever you prefer. $2 for 2. Orange color, kind of a lacy filigree teardrop. These are 42 by 28 millimeters. One of those for Ann Torres. All right. All right, we'll take a pause with the filigree. Oh, I forgot. I haven't shown these in a while. These are cute. These are cool. I don't do a lot of acrylic charms, but I have a few today that I'm going to show you. First one are these acrylic records. They're pretty big. They're 47.5 millimeters. So they're definitely like a statement pendant. but they're cute. Vinyl records in acrylic, $2 for 2 pieces. They're lightweight, so they could be earrings. They are going to be big earrings, but they could be earrings. Definitely good pendant sized, keychains, like rear view mirror charms. Awesome for that. We'll just do this one. This is my other acrylic one, I think. I think I just have 2 acrylic ones I'll show you today. Is this acrylic or resin? This one's resin, sorry. Resin. Forms of plastic. This one is a coffee cup, $2 for 2. These are really cute. The thing that's really fun with the acrylic and the resin is they get to be a little more 3-dimensional sometimes, and I just think that's adorable. One of those for Am Torres, $2 for 2. Got little coffee beans on the plate. So cute. Too cute. All right, this one's not really a charm, but they're awesome. $2 for 10. This is an antique silver toned heart frame. So you would string it on a head pin. In the center here, you can string beads to fill in that middle part. And I think I have the right sizes here to fill it up. But just to give you an idea, you can put beads in the middle there. 10 of those for $2. They are about 20.5 millimeters. Why not shop? Got one bag for you. And one for USG. 2 for Kathy. Here we go. We're throwing it back a little retro again. Looks like I have 3 bags of these left. $2 for 4 antique silver toned cassette tapes. These are double-sided, which I love when they do that. Makes them so much easier to work with. I got 1 bag for Am Torres. $2 for 4. Oh, these are so pretty. One more for you, Am Torres. You got it. One more. $2 for 4. Oh, I must have gotten a deal on these. They have rhinestones and they're enameled. Gold toned. Flowers and a butterfly. These are so pretty. There's the back and the front. $2 for 4. Am Torres, Am Glover. Stephanie, USG. Kathy. $2 for 4 silver toned hearts with rhinestones and little pink enameled hearts. You get 4 of these for $2. There's the back and the front. One of those for Stephanie. And one for Am Glover. All right, I kind of got these for Valentine's Day, but they could be year-round. They're really cute. A little pink bee with a love sign. So cute. $2 for 4. Yeah, it's okay. I'll pull them back out. Hello, hello. Gold toned and enameled. One of those for Ann Torres. Package has been delivered. One of my check glass vendors, they have a new website and they have a new process, but I get a delivered email from their website when they ship it. So it always confuses me. I'm like, wait, I have a package? No, I don't. Okay. It's okay. These are the ones with the butterfly on them, like flowers and butterflies, enameled, charm and rhinestones. It's got all the things on it. These are $2 for 4 charms. Is okay. One more of the flowery. This one, Kathy? Sure. Got one for Zoke, 2 more for Kathy. Hi, So Woodsy. How are you? Good morning. We did those. This one is adorable. Wild and free. Hello, how are you, my friend? Everything. No, we haven't done too much. It's like I'm about 20 minutes in, so if you go to YouTube and just watch like the first 20 minutes, you'll be all caught up. Some filigree style charms, which are thinner, but not too much beyond that. So yeah, this one is so cute. An enameled giraffe. These are $2 for one. This one is 3-dimensional and enameled all the way around, and he is the cutest little 3D giraffe. So those are $2 per charm, but I think he's worth it. He's so cute. And he's got a little smile. Oh, I love it. That one I had a long time ago, and then I just got more. $2 for 4. These are kind of heavy, just so you know. This is a rainbow plated heart, and this is solid. That's why it's heavy. It's not hollow. But I love the rainbow plating. They are so fun. $2 for 4. Torres for 1. Love those. Love. $2 for 2 rainbow plated moon and star charm. These are about 22.5 by 19 millimeters. Single-sided on these. There's the back, although that's kind of fun too, right? Rainbow plated. One for Torres. I love these. They're so fun. The rainbow plated stuff is more expensive, so I've been buying it when they put it on sale. And they kind of put some of it on sale kind of randomly. Because I don't want it to be expensive. $3 for 10 little 8-millimeter coin. This is a bead, kind of like a little M&M. Rainbow plated. You get 10 of those for $3. I know. I was like, I should just send you the whole big bag when I get them. Just kidding. Amtor is one for you. I love that you love them the way I do. Another little bead. These are adorable. $2 for 10. A 6-millimeter rainbow plated heart. Just a little heart with all those fun little. These are like almost like oil slick for the colors on them. They're very, very rainbowy and fun. $2 for 10. I've got one for Am Torres. Wild River Beads with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you're not following Wild River Beads, you definitely should be. Charming. Hello, how are you? How was your show, Wild River? Hope it was so good. You guys, they have the best stone. I mean, I have good stone too, but they have awesome stones. $6 for 1 meter of chain. This is a rainbow colored stainless steel chain. Soldered links, 12 by 4 millimeter paperclip links. Cray. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. One of those for Am Torres. So $6 for 1 meter. 1 meter is just over 3 feet. So you're at about $2 a foot on that chain, which is awesome. All those rainbows in gold and silver tone. I'll have to do some hunting. So Woodsy. Amber's mom, I got one for you. For whatever reason, it's not like I can go and say, oh, I like that shape, and then they have all the colors available. It's so random, and it's kind of annoying. $6 for a meter, which is just over 3 feet on that one. And all the chain that I stock, I don't have a lot of chain right now. I need to do a big reorder. All of the chain that I stock is going to be soldered links. I don't carry any of them that have the open links. That feels silly and not like a good idea to me. All right. Rainbow chain. Pause on the rainbow things for a moment. Here's some more butterflies. Butterflies. I think I have these in a few different colors. This one, they're all going to be the antique copper, but different color enameled patterns on them. $2 for 2 charms. Let's see, how many do I have? Five different colors. All right, so that one is like yellow, orange, and a little bit of blue. $2 for 2. This one, it's so cute. Pink and yellow, $2 for 2. These butterflies are about 19.5 by 29.5 millimeters. Antique copper and enameled. One for Am Torres and the pink and yellow. 2 for Wild and Free. Did you get these last time, Wild and Free? They're awesome, aren't they? Thank you, Angela. How are you? We got yellow and pink. Sorry, yellow, pink, and red. I know my colors. Antique copper, $2 for 2. Antique copper, people love the copper, and it's hard to get. But when I found these that were copper and enameled, I thought they were so cool. We've got, I think 4 left in this colorway. $2 for 2. Kind of an orchid, pinky purple, and teal on that antique copper. One for Angela. And I have 2 left in this one, which is my favorite. Saved it for last. Orange and turquoise on the antique copper, $2 for 2. Am Torres and Zoke, and those are gone. All right. So these are the colors, a pink and a yellow. Yes. First, okay. So I got pink and yellow, red, pink and yellow, orchid and teal, and then the yellow, orange, and blue. These are fun. I think these are a little more. Yeah, $3 for 4. It's a gold-toned sun with rhinestones. So Woodsy wants one of those. Aren't they cool? So cool. Hi, 2Ps. How are you? One of those for Karma Creations. Get you a basket here, just a second. 2Ps, I sent you a message. And I had one question for you. Good. Okay. So Woodsy and Karma Creations. Okay, got that. Got a couple of different bee charms. I can read typos. It's good. You're all good. $2 for 6. This one's a little bee. So yeah, it's just on my fingertip here. 12 by 15 millimeters, gold toned and enameled. You get 6 of those for $2. One for Stephanie. Mary, I do have a box for you. So Woodsy, 2 for Stephanie. There we go. I got 2. So Woodsy, 1 for you. And 2 for Mary. That was going to be my question for you, Mary. Do you want to keep shopping or you want to check out? But it looks like you want to keep shopping, which is awesome. Amber's mom, I got one for you. Granny, hello. Perfect, Mary. Love it. Love it, love it. How you doing, Granny? Is it lunchtime? All my East Coast friends eat lunch right now and hang out with me. I love it. $2, gold toned and enameled and rhinestoned bee. You get 4 of these for $2. Tell it to the bees. One for Amber's mom, one for Mary. I love it. Glad I can have lunch with you. Great Pearl. Yes, I have a couple things for you. That guy. These are from Monday, I think, when we did stones. The kitties and then the squares. So that's what I have for you, Great Pearl. So Woodsy, I got bees for you. C&M. Let me get you a basket started and get bees in there for you. Perfect. Yeah, I'll be on today, and then I'm doing a tutorial show with some shopping probably as well on Saturday, so you guys can check out today or Saturday. Just let me know. Yes, I'll get the suns for you as well. I know sometimes you have to hang out for a bit and be like, is this going to be worth it? I don't want to get one thing, but then there's like more. I'm always happy to backtrack. The sun, it's just a sun, and they're $3 for 4 of them. Does that work for you, Karma? You let me know. Lovely. I love it. Yay. Okay, I think I got everybody on the bees. If I didn't call your name, let me know. I think I got everybody. These are cool. $2 for 4 gold-toned, enameled, and rhinestone mushroom charms. There's the back. There's the front. Got one of those for Am Glover. I just feel like these are like super classic. I love them. And they have rhinestones, so I mean, can't go wrong, right? Angela and So Woodsy. We got a rainbow plated mushroom charm. These are $2 for 2. Gosh, these are cool. I love the rainbow plated. These, they did hollow out, so they're not as heavy like those puffy hearts that we had earlier. One for Angela and Amber's mom. I've got 3 bags of these left. Add the rainbow paperclip chain. Yes, I know, they're really psychedelic, right? They are trippy mushrooms. Angela, I got the chain for you. We were on the same wavelength. I was like, should I mention the chain again? I was like, nah, it was like three bags ago. It's okay. I do sometimes. Not as often, C&M, but sometimes I do have connectors. So you're just meaning like a loop at the top and the bottom. Yeah, sometimes. $2 for 4 rainbow plated dragonflies. I have 3 bags. One is for Granny. And one is for Angela. And I have one more. Okay. There we go. I got 2 bags left of these. These can go with your mushrooms. 2 bags, $3 for 4 charms. Peace signs, rainbow plated peace signs. One for Am Torres, and then I have one more. Those peace signs are 25 by 21 millimeters. So about the size of a quarter. Granny, you get the other one. I love these. These are not beads. And they're not charms. These are bookmarks. How many do I have? I have 5 of these left. These are $2 each. Rainbow plated mermaid bookmarks. So there she is. The way these work, you put them in your book, spine of your book like that, so it closes. Dangle beads off that end. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Dangle beads there. Really cool little teacher gift. Thank you. 2 of those for C&M. Aren't they so fun? I just thought, I can't live without them. That's what I thought. Thank you so much. Oh, everything is like starting to bloom here. And I have been so sneezy. It's driving me crazy. All right, I have one more thing in the rainbow plated. And this is a little more unique. That's okay. This is a 3-to-1 connector. So you could use this as like a chandelier earring if you wanted. Or you can use 2 of them and use them as like a 3-strand connector for a bracelet or a necklace. Do your clasps off the single loop, your strands off the 3 loop. You get 4 of those for $2. One of those for Angela. And then the other side looks like that. 2 for Mary, 1 for Amber's mom. Okay. That box done. Okay, I thought these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 colors in these. Now these are cool because they are enameled and they're silver toned. And usually enameled charms are gold toned, and I don't know why it's always that way, but more often than not. Little daisy charms, you get 6 of these for $2. Silver toned and enameled. This one's white with yellow. Like I said, I have about 5 colors in these. M. Torres, C&M. 2 for Mary, 1 for So Woodsy. 1 for Wild and Free, and then I have 1 more bag on the white. Classic whites, I love it. This one's inverted of that one. This one has yellow petals and a white center. This also $2 for 6. Also the silver toned and enameled charm. Got 1 for So Woodsy, 1 for C&M, 1 for Mary. We've got pink with a yellow center. $2 for 6. Oh, they're so springy. I love them. It's like a Gerber daisy when we start getting into the colors. 1 of those for C&M. I don't have any lotus charms. I have a few different like moons. Maybe some stars. We'll have to see as we keep coming. My charms are not organized incredibly well, so I do have a couple other things. I don't know where they are. $2 for 6 silver with the blue. Yes, I'll get the last white one for you, Angela. Blue for Mary and M. Glover. And C&M. And Granny. USG. And Angela, I got that white one for you too. Okay. I will call you Cindy. Happy to do that. If you have a different name you guys want me to call you by, just let me know. There's a few of you that I do that with. $2 for 6 silver with black and yellow. 1 for Angela. And then I have a few of you also that have alter egos for the shows. Spy names so that, anybody listening doesn't know you're claiming all the beads. That's okay too. Okay. I got Angela, So Woodsy, Mary, Granny, Amber's mom. I know, it's pretty funny, right? We'll go stealth mode for bead shopping. Whatever it takes, get those beads in your hands. Works for me. They, you know what? They don't have a size on them. Let's see. I have to measure them. They're not huge. Let's see. That's about 14 by 16 with the drop ring. So 14 millimeters across the flower. Not terrible size. Not huge though. Oh man, I just spilled water all over me. All right. 2 P's on those triangles you were asking me about. I was going to just tell you about it instead of typing it out because it's a lot. But that vendor, they release things like every other week and it's so random. So they're out I can get like 2 colors right now in those triangle beads. So really it just depends on whenever they make more is when I can get more. Silver tone and enameled watermelon charms. 6 for $2 on those. 22.5 by 10 millimeters. One of those for Stephanie. Yeah, in the daisies, I have the blue, black, pink, and yellow left. So, let's see. There's the pink, blue, and yellow, and then the black one. Which looks like that. One of each for you? You got it. And a yellow for wild and free. You got it. All right, these are antique silver toned elephants. 21 by 18 millimeters, 6 for $2. Okay, sounds good. One of these for Stephanie. Stealth mode activated. Aren't they so cute? Wild and free. I love these two because they are double-sided. So if you're doing earrings, you can hang a mirror imaged, or you don't really have to think about which way to hang them for like necklaces and bracelets. Amber's mom, one for you. 2 for 2 Ps. These are adorable. Oh, so cute. $2 for 4. These are antique silver hanging sloth charms. Now, these are double-sided in the sense of they didn't ignore the back, but it is the back of the sloth's head. Adorable. Love those. $2 for 4. Stephanie and Granny. Amber's mom. Our zoo sloth, the local zoo sloth, just had a baby like 2 weeks ago. Zoke, I got one for you. I'm gonna get over there and see if we can see the sloth baby. They really snuggle into their mamas. They're hard to see, even if they're close to you. Antique silver tone dolphin charms, 6 for $2. Again, double-sided charm. The eye part is recessed there, so you could glue in like a little tiny rhinestone if you wanted, or you can just leave it as is. I don't think it's a problem to leave it like that. $2 for 6. I've got one for 2 Ps, one for So Woodsy, one for Cindy, one for Paige, and then I have one more bag of dolphins. All right, I have 3 bags of these left. $2 for 6 antique silver toned horse charms. Again, this one is going to be double-sided. 2 of those for Stephanie, and then I have one more if anybody else wants the horse charms. 6 for $2. Paige, you got them. These are really cool. This is more of like a finding. It's not a bead or a charm, but it's just a little frame. This irregular matte gold circle. I love that matte gold finish. Super cute. I love using these in earrings, wiring things onto there, dangling things off of there. $2 for 4. One for gray pearl, one for 2 peas, one for So Woodsy, one for Cindy. I'm going to show you this. I know I missed I missed my window. I did show it a couple times before. This is really good for St. Patrick's Day. $2 for 4. It's in my basket, so we're just going to look at it for a second. It says luck on it. If you need a luck charm, here you go. Gold toned enameled little shamrock. $2 for 4. Moving on. I kind of forgot I had that one. That's okay. Okay, I have this one in 3 colors. 1, 2. Oh no, I have it in 4. 4 colors. This is one of the filigree charms. So like I was showing earlier, they're thin. Let's see how soft this one is. Oh, it's pretty rigid, but a little soft. So good for earrings. Maybe not so good for bracelets, anything that's going to get a little more wear and tear on it. But it is a moon pattern with the silhouette of the kitties. Kind of a matte finish on there. That is the turquoise color, or more like a minty turquoise. I also have a forest green, red, and pink coming up. Got one of those for Am Glover. Here's the forest green. $2 for 4 of them. Granny for the teal. Thank you, Angela. You the best. Forest green. Yeah, because I'm always looking down at the chat when those come in, so that was awesome. $2 for 4. Here's the red. Again, kind of a matte finish on these, and either side could be the front. You can hang those either way. And we have pink. $2 for 4. Pink. Granny wants the pink. Aren't they cute? And Am Torres on the pink. Yeah, if somebody wanted to do that with you, Great Pearl, I can do that. That one. Cool. We'll do that. Red and pink for Am Glover. I just need to change this. Red and pink. Sure. Yeah, if it's an even split like that, it's pretty easy for me to do bookkeeping wise. Oh, I love that. Wait, I have 5 colors. There's another color here. Oh, cleaning up. Wait, there's more. This one is like a teal, like a dark teal, versus that turquoise color. Oh, and there's stuck in here. Come on. All right, $2 for 4. And teal. There we go. Matte finished on those as well. One of those for 2 peas. Okay. Instead of the other one, you got it. No problem. All right. Ooh, I only have one left of this one. Antique silver toned electric guitar, $2 for 4. 31 by 11 millimeters. Stephanie, you got those. Those are cool. Bicycle charms. 6 for $2. Double-sided charm on that one. Little 13.5 by 15 millimeter bikes. So woodsy. These I love. $2 for 4. They're calling that a rose. I don't think that's a rose. Maybe it is. I don't know. $2. Two-toned silver and pewter. One of those for Angela. One for 2Ps. These are adorable. Here's a connector. Again, they're thinner, the filigree, but these are really rigid. They don't bend easily. Silver-plated brass. Filigree elephant connector. You get 4 of those for $2. 20 by 28 millimeter. Isn't that adorable? I would say that probably is the back just because it doesn't have the detail around the eye, but you can decide that on your own. One for Cindy. I love it. Very boho elephant. One for Amber's mom. Oh, these are so cute. Okay. I need a bead. Pause. Pause. Oh, come on. Here's one. I'm like, I need a 10 millimeter size bead. That's what fits these the best. All right, these are bead caps. And they are teapots. These are so cute. They're $2 for 10 sets. And what you do with these is you do the little foot cap. And then a 10 millimeter sized bead is what fits the best in there. And then you do the top. And then you have yourself a cute little teapot. You can do any color bead in there. This would be really cute with like lampwork glass. Really cute. Any of the check glass beads are going to be gorgeous in there. $2 for 10. I've got one for So Woodsy, one for Cakey, one for Cindy, one for M. Glover, one for Mary, one for Stephanie. I know, aren't they the best? Amber's mom. So fun. Just clever, right? Who comes up with this stuff? Love it. Yeah, I have lots of these. I've got a second set for you, Cindy. She's like, I don't want to run out. I don't blame you. They're cute. You're welcome. All right, these I have in yellow enamel and purple enamel. So here's the yellow. We have a crescent moon with a star, yellow enameled and rhinestones. Gold toned, $2 for 4. There's the back and the front. One of those for So Woodsy. And here is the purple one, all landed upside down. Sizes 20 by 15 millimeters. Purple enameled rhinestones, gold toned. $2 for 4. Most of those are still upside down. That's okay. One of the purple for Cindy, Stephanie. I'll get one of each for you, Carol. So Woodsy and Karma. There you are. I'll be on for about another hour. So Mary, I will be back on Saturday. So if you want to wait till Saturday to check out, you can do that. Or just send me a message if I'm gone when you come back and you need to check out. You can also rewatch whatever you miss on YouTube. So you can send me screenshots of anything else you need to add. So you don't have to worry about actually missing out. And I do that for everybody. If there's ever a show you can't make it to or you got to step away, I understand life gets in the way of our beads more often than we would like. So in my show notes, you can find how to find me on YouTube and Facebook, actually. $2 for 6 antique silver puffy heart. Yes. Yeah, I'm usually on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings right now. And I know a lot of you guys work. So, I mean, work gets in the way, kids get in the way, life gets in the way. So that's a good option. 2 of those for 2 Ps. If you guys are familiar with the check glass heart leaf bead, this is almost the exact shape and size as that and pairs with it. So cute. Actually, do I have one right here? I do. Am Torres for a bag. There's the check glass heart leaf. And I am hoping to get, I ordered some new heart leaf colors. They take about a month to get to me, but they will be here. Right? Amber's mom, I got a bag for you. I feel like that happens more often than not with us Am Torres. We get similar ideas. I love it. Oh, I found a little lotus flower. I will be after this one. I love it. $3 for 4. These are the cutest little carousel charms. Gold toned and enameled. These are 30 by 23 millimeters, so a little bit larger. So adorable, though. I love these. My girls are obsessed with merry-go-rounds, so I had to get it. One for Stephanie, one for Am Torres. All right. I have an antique bronze toned lotus flower. It's a coin-shaped charm, but it has the lotus flower imprinted on it. 20 by 15 millimeters. This one is double-sided, so that is on both sides of that. I love it. 6 charms, $2. One for Cindy. One for Karma. One for 2 Ps. These are so random. There's like no rhyme or reason to any of these in here. Oh, but they're fun. Pigs. Silver toned and enameled pigs. Look how cute this guy is. You get 4 of those for $2. I did not fact check this. That's measurement is from my vendor. 19.4 by 18.4 millimeters. That's very specific. One for Paige. Piggies. Yes, Karma. Found a few things for you. Those were the ones that I was thinking about, Karma. So I'm glad that I came across them because I have boxes and boxes of charms. So it just worked out well that the ones that I was thinking of when you asked for more celestial and lotus flowers type stuff happened to be here. So I love that. We've got 1, 2, and wait, actually that one's $3, isn't it? 2 at 2. 1 at 3. So that puts you at 7. Arts and handmade, jewelry making supplies. A couple months ago now, Whatnot added a new category, jewelry making supplies. So I think you guys probably know about it by now, but if not, there is a specific category for us, which is fantastic. All right, there you go, Karma. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. First purchase. So glad you found me today. Thank you so much. All right. Chugging along. Here we go. Yes. Not as many copper charms. They're insanely impossible to find. I do have some spacers we can do. I do have some copper charms that have a blue patina, and they're really cool. And I did pull those for today, so we can do those next. $2 for 4 is gold toned and red enameled maple leaf. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. But I know I will literally. Okay, so I have one vendor, and they have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of charms. And I put in their search engine copper, and I got 8 results. Thank you, Stephanie, for the leaves. Thanks, Angela. I was like, seriously, 8, killing me. Oh, so I do constantly look, but I don't know why. I don't know why it's so hard. It's not that much more expensive, right? Little rabbit with a carrot, $2 for 4. 15 by 11 millimeters for this little guy. Really cute though. 4 charms, $2. Good little Easter charm, or just a cute rabbit charm. So yeah, on the copper note, I buy it kind of whenever I see it, because you just don't know. You just don't know when it's going to show back up, or if you're ever going to see it again, or I don't know. It's just crazy. $2 for 2. We got a crescent moon with a rabbit in there. Really pretty floral design, little cloud. There's the back and the front. This one's a little bit larger, 33 by 27 millimeters. $2 for 2. $2 for 4. We got some carrot charms, gold toned and enameled. 35 by 13.5 millimeters. We've got an Easter egg wreath. $2 for 4. Gold toned and enameled. And last little Eastery one. This one's super Eastery. He's cute though. $2 for 4. We got a rabbit coming out of an Easter egg there. Easter bunny and an Easter egg. $2 for 2. 30 by 22 millimeters on that one. He's cute. Cute. All right. Some of the schools in our area, or schools and organizations, they're doing these really fun fundraisers where you pay them and they fill Easter eggs, and then they come and hide them in your yard, like either overnight or I don't really know when. I guess I've never done it. I thought that was a really cute thing to do, because then the parents don't have to sneak away to hide them, and all of a sudden, oh, there's eggs there. Isn't that cool? I thought it was a good idea. I think our gymnastics team, at the gymnastics my kids go to, they have like a really competitive team, and so they're always needing to raise funds. They do that, and I feel like it was pretty reasonable. Anyway, $2 for 4 antique copper blue patina and a rhinestone. I don't know like what kind of pattern that is, but I liked it. $2 for 4 31 by 17 millimeters. We got one for So Woodsy and Torres. I think I'm gonna be out. Amber's mom, and I have one 2-piece. Do you want, is one okay? Okay. $3 for 10. Kind of a rustic star, the antique copper with the blue patina. 10 pieces for $3. This one is double-sided. One of those for So Woodsy. 2-piece. And I have similar in a heart. 10 millimeter rustic heart antique copper blue patina. 10 for $3. One for 2-piece. One for Am Torres. One for Cindy. Oh, these are cool. These are buttons. So Woodsy on the hearts. I like these. Man, they're cool. $2 for 4. This is an antique copper with blue patina button. Oh, no worries. I gotcha. I gotcha. Little shank on the back. Got 2 of those for 2-piece. And 2 for Cindy. 1 for Angela, and I have one more. It's a really crisp design. It's made really well. $2 for 4 antique copper with a blue patina. 16 by 13 millimeter charm. Single-sided on that one. You get 4 for $2. One for So Woodsy. I have 2 more bags after that. And Angela. Oh, these are so cute. If you guys like elephants. $2 for 4 antique copper with the blue patina. 22 by 18 millimeter, 4 pieces for $2. Double-sided on that one. Am Glover, So Woodsy. Whoa, sorry. Yikes. Get back under control there. So Woodsy, Cindy, and I have one more. Zoke, you got it. I have 2 bags of these. 6 pieces for $2. Single-sided sunflower, antique copper with the blue patina. 16 by 12 millimeters on that one. I love the cross-hatched center on that. $2 for 6. $2 for 4 antique copper blue patina shell. 18 by 11 millimeters. 4 pieces, $2. And then I have 2 different starfish designs. Where they're called actually sea stars, right? I put starfish on here. I got this really cool stripy one, $2 for 4. Single-sided antique copper with the blue patina. And then this one has a little more whimsy to it. $2 for 4, 25 by 22 millimeters. Single-sided as well. You get 4 of those for $2. One of those for Keiki and Zoke on the more whimsical one. Oh, why not? I missed you. There we go. I got one for you too. Why not? All right, so that's what I have in the charms. I have some really cool beads with the copper and blue. And actually, maybe before we do this, let me show you these. I do have crazy bags of copper head pins. These are $2 for a bunch. I don't know how many are in there. I just filled bags. It's about a 3 by 3 inch bag. $2. There's probably around 100 in there is my guess. Susanna Rosa, Cindy. And they're crazy, so you do have to straighten some of them. I hate that they all come like that. Torres is okay. Okay, I think I got everybody. All right, so that's good to know because these are beads that you could make into charms using a head pin. Oh, my 4-year-old helped me tag these bags, so the tags are sideways. I love it. These are antique copper with blue patina parrot beads. You get 10 of those for $2. 3-dimensional, so cute. I got 3 of these bags. One for Amber's mom, one for 2Ps. And one more. This one is a toucan, also bagged by Brinley. Sideways tags. I love it. When they want to help, I let them help. Toucans, $2 for 10, 20 by 12 millimeter. Again, just about a 3-dimensional bead. They're very cool. One of the toucans for Keiki. And 2Ps. This is $3 for 10. Copper with blue patina conch shells. 15 by 7 millimeters. 10 of those for $3. I like the sea stuff because the copper and blue is already such a beachy color palette. Shells, the starfish, all of those feel really cool in that colorway. All right, these turtles, I marked them down straight out of the gate. No, these would not fit pins. They have jewelry-sized holes, right about 1 millimeter, maybe a hair bigger. Yeah, that would be cute though. $2 for 10. They really should be $3, but I marked them down because they're beads and they are single-sided, and that drives me crazy. I don't like that. But I didn't know until they got here because the vendor didn't have great photos. One for Cindy. They're still cute. They're just single-sided. One for So Woodsy. Yeah, they'll be fine for bracelets. Just know the bead will spin and could land on the backside. But if it's snug enough, you could set it and it should stay pretty well. $2 for 10. I have 2 bags of these. 8x9 little shell. When I'm like, what is this called? A seashell. $2 for 10. I have 2 bags. Yeah, exactly. That'll be fine. One of those for Cindy. Yeah, if you can, yeah, if you have a way like that, would kind of anchor the turtles, they'll be totally fine. I just primarily make earrings, so I'm like hyper aware of everything that spins. All right, $3 for 10. These are cool, like textured rice beads. Hi, Grounded. How are you today? Hello, hello. Anti-copper blue patina heavy texture, 10 by 5.5 millimeter rice bead. 10 beads for $3. One of those for Cindy. I'm doing well, thank you. So woodsy on the rice. These are little 4-petal flowers, about a 7 by 6 millimeter bead. These string this direction. These are double-sided. I love these. $2 for 20. It is just a little bead, but I think it's adorable. So woodsy for one. $2, 20 beads. These are heavy. I think these would be really cool in some sort of masculine necklace or bracelet. These are $5 for 10. They're heavy. It's 10 by 9.5 millimeter, kind of the spiral patterned barrel. Really, really cool. $5 for 10. I got one for Cindy, one for So Woodsy. Yeah, they're cool. I saw the price and I was like, sometimes I get a little like sticker shock. I'm like, should I? And then I was like, yeah, they're cool enough. They're cool enough. I think it'll be all right. All right, I have 2 bags of these. These are $3 for 10. This is a double-sided mermaid bead. And these are 15 by 11.5 millimeters. One of those for 2 Ps. And one for So Woodsy. And those are gone. And then the last thing I have in this copper and blue combo are these really big holes. These would fit on pins. These are $3 for 10. Anti-copper blue patina, a flower patterned rondelle. 11 by 6 millimeter. That hole is 4.8 millimeters in size. One for Cindy. One for 2 Ps. One for Cakey. One for Am Glover. Okay. I'm going to do some charms again. And then I have one more box that I have copper spacers. And I'll pull that. And they don't have the blue in them, but they're just regular copper. We'll take a pause on the copper real quick. Filigree charm, black coated stainless steel treble clef. There we go. That one does have a front and a back, simply because it's a treble clef. You get 4 of those for $2. They're pretty rigid. I can be fairly rough on those. $2 for 4. My older daughter said she wants me to help her make earrings for her music teacher out of those. One for Am Glover. Yeah, she's so thoughtful. $2 for 10. These are little tiny moon charms, teal enameled with stars in there. Let's see, 11.5 by 7.5 millimeters. You get 10 of those for $2. One for Cindy, one for So Woodsy, one for Angela. $2 for 6 antique silver toned sheep charms. That one is double-sided. 6 for $2. Silver sheep, one for Granny. This is cute. I like this. Antique silver toned camper charm. This one is single-sided. 18 by 19 millimeters. 4 charms for $2. One for So Woodsy. I've got 2 bags on these left. Antique silver toned fleur de lis, $2 for 4, double-sided. Fleur de lis, 24 by 14 millimeter. $2 for 6. Cute little fairy charm. She's 17 by 8 millimeters. This one is single-sided. So there's the back and the front. One for Angela. Hi, Candy. Oh, pass. No problem. No problem. How you doing, Candy? Hey, are you going to take your trip? I was thinking about you the other day. You going to get to do that? Good. Glad you're doing well. $2 for 4. Gold toned and enameled tulip bouquet. Oh, September's a great time to go. Stephanie, got one for you. Am Glover, I got one for you. This is actually the first time we'll go to Europe in the spring, but we've gone twice, and both times was in September, and it's nice. There's not as many people. Weather's still good. Not as many kids. They're all in school. It's my last bag of these. Only one available. $2 for 4. Gold toned and enameled. Light bulb with a heart. It's just cute. Stephanie, one for you. Keiki, we're gonna go to London and Paris at the end of May. My husband and I went before kids, and we've been really itching to take our kids, so it finally worked out to do that. We're excited. I've got 2 bags of these. Gold toned and enameled. Very bright gold on these. $4 for 2. Channel Eurostar. One of those for So Woodsy. Yeah, it'll be really fun. The girls haven't been on trains before, so that'll be good. An experience for sure. I would love to, Keiki. I would love to. We were booking some things last night. When my husband and I travel by ourselves, we pack it in. Like, we're not lay by the beach vacationers very often. Like, we like to see it all. This trip with little kids, we're gonna have to build in more rest time and not go so hard. I know, once you're there, you can get everywhere. easily. So yeah, we're gonna fly into Europe and then fly into London and be there for a few days and then take the train over to Paris. I love Paris. Sometimes people think it's like overrated. I just think it's so charming. I love it there. I really could spend months in Paris. Yeah, especially if you go to like Rome was crazy affordable. That was 10 years ago. I've heard Greece is really affordable. Oh, to travel between everywhere is really affordable. Yeah. Yes, country hop. Exactly. $2 for 4. These are silver toned. Cute little alpacas with sunglasses. I got one for Amber's mom. One for So Woodsy. One for Why Not. Germany, Austria. I know I haven't been to Germany and Austria. That's on the list. Someday. I actually, what's really on the list is Czech Republic. I need to get to the Czech Republic. Same little alpaca in pink. I have 4 bags of pink. But we thought for a first trip for our girls, London and Paris is a good place to start. Torres and Why Not? Plus, Paris has Disneyland Paris, so we're gonna head there for a couple days. A group trip would be so fun in the Czech Republic. Flew to Amsterdam for a meeting, flew back. I know, it's so close. I love it. Amsterdam's fun too. Been there, been to Venice, been to Rome, London and Paris. Oh, it's so cool. Czech Republic is very affordable to travel in and around as well. I have 2 bags of the white. Oh, really? Is it, shoot, I forget her name. Why Not for a white? Juliana. Okay. Maybe it's not who I'm thinking of. You can tag her if you know her username. That's fine. That would be cool. I have a travel company I would use when I go. I already have my travel group company picked out. Scotland would be cool. I mean, there's just so much older history than we have. And it's pretty cool. Let me go get those copper spacers. Oh, you need to go to Scotland then, Granny. Copper, here we go. You could keep your eye out for cheap flights. Every once in a while, there's some pretty good deals. If you fly through Iceland and use Iceland Air, I've never flown on them, so I don't know like what kind of trip it would be. But they have some really reasonably priced airfare sometimes. And if you're on the East Coast, it's obviously easier if you can get to like New York. Sometimes Atlanta has good flights. I'm in Denver, so we don't get quite as many good deals, but really? Oh man, I gotta go too. Okay. These have a ton in them. They're by weight, they're not by count. I didn't need to dump them all out. 30 grams for $2. 6 by 2.5 millimeter spacers. These have a pretty good size hole. I have 4 bags of these. Sorry, I should have said that first. So Woodsy, Amber's mom, Zoke, and Granny. And then I'm out of that one. I apologize. I know. I got other options. Got some other options. I have 7. 7 of these bags. $3 for 50. This one they call rose gold. I think it's more like a bright copper, but you could call it whatever you want. This is a 6 by 2 millimeter rondelle spacer. These are really nice too. One of those for So Woodsy. And Granny. Round and around with an Edinburgh boy studying abroad. Oh, that sounds like an adventure. $3 for 50. This is an antique copper plated brass. I have 5 of these. 50 beads, $3. Granny and Cindy. I wish I had done more traveling in my 20s. I just didn't know what I wanted to do in life. And so, in hindsight, I feel like I sat and I waited a lot. But that's okay. That is one thing I would do different if I went back. It sure is. That's exactly what it is. $2 for 100. This is about a 4 by 4.5 millimeter corrugated or melon kind of barrel bead. $2 for 100. Cindy and Zoke. So Lizzie and a second one for Zoke. One for Tracy. Oh, I got a million of those. I have a whole nother big bag of those. I've got 4 bags of these. $2 for 50. 6.5 millimeter daisy spacer. It's like a little dotted edge there. One for Cindy. One for Granny. I got 2 more. Which is okay. All right, these are also by weight. And I have a lot of these. $2 for 25 grams. It's a lot. I don't know how many's in there, but it's a lot. 4 by 3.5 faceted rice. 2 for Zoke. 1 for So Woodsy. I know, it's kind of like a fire polish. It's a little longer than a fire polish. 1 for Amber's mom. I don't know why I feel like I have to dump the whole bag into the tray when I show these. Did I get them all? I think so. Okay. These are cute. Last one in the copper. These are little flowers, a little 4.5 millimeter rose. 50 for $2. These string through this direction. One of those for Cindy, one for Amber's mom. And that's what I have in coppers, okay? Not a ton, but I have a little bit. I get it every chance I can. Oh, we're getting through things. How are we doing on time? We got time. You want another one, Amber's mom? You got it. Gotcha. I'll go grab another box or something. All right, we'll see what I grabbed. I don't really even know what are in these boxes until I open them. All right, this is a big mix. And let's see. Antique silver toned bee charms. You get 7 different styles, 7 of each style. So 49 charms total. $6 for 49 charms. Let's see if we can pull out some of the different ones. Those are the same. Got that one. This little one. 7 different styles there. $6 for the bag. One for Kathy, one for 2 peas. Oh, I know what I want to show today. I didn't grab it, but I'm going to. All right, these are stainless steel leaf charms. These are $2 for 2. Really nice quality because they're stainless steel. 10 by 13 millimeters. 2 for $2. 3 for Angela. 1, 2, 3. And I've got 2 more bags. I have 2. I have 2 for you. Cindy, how's that? Is that okay? That's what I got. Okay. I do have them in gold plated stainless steel. They're $3 for 2 in the gold plated stainless steel. Again, really nice. Same size, 10 by 13 millimeters on those. 1 for Cindy. I've been looking into stocking more stainless steel and gold plated stainless steel and even the plated brass, just because it's a higher quality metal. They're not as inexpensive as these zinc alloy charms are. So, but the quality is so good. So, I don't know. I'll probably start dabbling a little bit more into those. Yeah. And it's funny, as I'm looking, the style is totally different. So, it's just kind of interesting. They don't have dinosaurs. I haven't found dinosaurs in stainless steel yet. Silver tone dinosaur charms, 6 pieces, $2, little stegosauruses. Silver plated small rondelle spacers. Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it. You're welcome. I know you're waiting, aren't you? I will get more. Okay. Actually, let me go get the one that I just remembered about. Because these are so fun. Oh, that's why I forgot about them. Because they're way in the back on the bottom of my shelf. And they're nice. The brass, there was the brass ones that you wanted, right? The silver plated brass. Yeah, they're really nice. Okay. These little charm sets I have in 4 colorways. The first one's yellow. I'll have like a teal, a pink, and a purple. And all 4 colors have the same charms in them. And they come with a cute little box. $6 for 18 pieces. They are paired up, so you get 9. Maybe 9 different charms, 2 of each. So little cactus, leaves. And these are coated metal. They are, I forget what I was going to say about them. They're cute. Oh, like a matte finish on them. That's what I was going to say. Bows, flowers, little splats. moon with cats, just kind of random, totally summary. In our crafts made a ton of earrings out of these, and they're adorable. So those are $6 for 18 charms there. The yellowed orange ombre, one of those for 2 Ps. One for Shelly. How are you? Hi, Carmen. Hello, hello. They're great pendants, exactly, especially some of the larger ones. $6 for the set. This is the yellow orange set. Yes, really good for sun catchers, absolutely. And they are coated, all the way around, so you don't have to worry about fronts and backs. Carmen for a box, and I'm out of the yellow. Sure I am, Taurus. Are you ready now, or are you wanting to wait till the end? Okay, cool. There we go. Sorry. Let's get you in. Taurus. Thunk. And then we'll go into the other colors of these coated charms. They're so cool. All right, my friend, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 3. 1 at 6. We've got 1, 2 at 5. 1 more at 6. 1 more at 4. And 1 at 11. So 85. And you're running. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Taurus. Squeak. All right, I have 2 boxes in this colorway. $6 still. This is the aqua coated metal. So same charm style, so same shapes. Two of each one. One of those for Shelly. And I have 1 more. Maybe this is better lower. Not on my stand. So yeah, the cactus, the cats, leaves, a couple different styles of leaves. Karen S. Let me start you a basket with those. And the aqua is done. And these sets, they come in that cute little box. I'm going to have to get those set in there nicer so that closes for you, Karen. What is it? Yeah. Snack crew. All right. Same charms. These are in purple, $6 for 18 charms, 9 different styles. In a purple ombre, Am Glover. And I have one more bag in the purple. Shelly. Darn it. You got it. And then in the pink, I have 3. So $6, 18 charms. These are so summery and cute. Comes with the boxes. I love cute little boxes. It's like a hot pink to a soft pink. Super fun. $6, 19 charms. 18 charms, 9 different styles. I was like, that's not right. One for Reba and Shelly. And then I have one more of those. And yes, Amber's mom will get you some head pins. The copper head pins. No, I sold out of the orange yellow. All I have left is one pink. You're welcome. I can see if I can get these again. They're really cute. That's the last bag. Box. It's a bag in a box. I'll have to work on getting that to fit better. All right. See, I knew I needed to show those today. They're so cute. Yeah, we'll go like another 10 minutes or so. And then we'll do checkouts for anybody who wants to check out today. You guys are all welcome to carry your baskets over until Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to do a tutorial, and then we'll sell some beads of some kind. And just kind of have a fun day. But I'll have everybody check out by Saturday. These are electric guitars. These I have in 3 colors. I also have blue and pink. Here's the white. 4 pieces, $2, gold tone. Yes, no problem, Cindy. One for Stephanie, one for So Woodsy, one for Shelly. Oh, blue, sure. So on Saturday, I want to make a bracelet with some flat memory wire that I have had for a long, long time and not made anything out of it. So I'm taking the opportunity on Saturday. One of those for you, Shelly. I got that for you. It'll involve a little bit of wire wrapping, some pretty beads, lots of design thought process. You're welcome. There's the blue, $2 for 4 on the blue guitars. And then we've got pink. $2 for 4. These are 27.5 by 9 millimeters on all 3 colors. And then there was something I pulled to the side today. Oh, it was these. Like, maybe we'll make something with these too while we're at it. These are so cute. So I was feeling inspired. Maybe we'll do something with that too on Saturday. Shelly for the pink. Or for the butterfly. I just realized I was showing a bunch of things at once. Butterfly. You got it. Got the pink guitars out. Let's find that butterfly. There it is. You're welcome. All right, more guitars. $2 for 4. This one's a little more classic acoustic guitar. Gold toned and enameled. Excuse me, 23 by 9 millimeters. 4 for $2. I only have one of these. Yeah, if we make something out of it, I'll show it again. But I can add one to your basket if you want, Carmen. They're $2 for 4 of them. All right, I'll add one for you too. Oh, excuse me. My voice is getting dry. Not only do we have like allergy season starting to kick up, there's a fire not too far from our house, and everything just feels kind of scratchy when I breathe right now. Last bag of these. I'll get you a butterfly, Angela. $2 for 2. Gold-plated and enameled. That one for Cindy. Yep, let me pull the butterflies back out for you guys, because they're cute. All right, I've got one for Angela, one for JD. Stephanie, that guitar was my last. Or are you claiming a butterfly? I do have more butterflies. These are $2 for 4. And it's the filigree style. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna try and restock that guitar though. One of the butterflies for 2 Ps and one for Reba. You ready, Ann Glover? All right. All right, we've got that box at 6. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at 2. And then we have 1, 2, and 3 at 3. Perfect, Randy. Thank you so much. That puts you at 41, Am Glover. There you go. Thank you so much. Hi, Nancy. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Checkout okay. You got it. Oh, let me run that again for you, Ann Glover. All right. There you go. Thank you so much, Am Glover. Yeah, this one right here. Woodsy. Yep, I can grab you one of those. Thank you so much, Am Glover. Appreciate it. String me along with the raid. Thank you, thank you. You guys, if you're not following String Me Along, please do. We'll be on for a few more minutes. I'm going to do a couple checkouts, show a couple more beads, and then do the rest of the checkouts for the day. So, Woodsy, I got you that rundown. Yep. See you Saturday, Reba. You can watch it on YouTube when your connection gets better, too, if you want. Perfect. Stayed up too late, waking up too early. Ugh, story of the night life, right? Last night, too, I had, I woke up at like 1 a.m. with a migraine. And so usually I can like sleep it off to a certain degree. It just wasn't happening. I'm a little too stubborn when it comes to when I should take my medicine for it. It's okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at 2. Yes, Saturday I'll be on. I can't remember what time right now. But yeah, I'm going to do a tutorial and then some beads, salsa beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 at 4. Ugh, those monkeys. 1, 2, 3, and 4 at 6. I will say mine are getting to the age where they wake up. If they wake up, they don't wake us up, which is awesome. So okay, that puts you at 118. Although my youngest, she will sleep all day if we let her. We usually have to go wake her up. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. There he goes, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, so many great things. So, Cindy, I do have all of my shows. I think I mentioned earlier on YouTube. We did Check Glass yesterday, and I did Stones on Monday. So, if you like that kind of thing too, you can rewatch those shows. Send me screenshots of what you want to add to your order, and I can do that for you and get you all in one shipping total. Yes. Yeah, I'll get you one of those, Amber's mom. I know. Check out the check. Oh my gosh, I love Check Glass so much. We're going to do a quick pause. Oh, now you have a coupon. Yay. These bottom two, they're expensive, but they're gorgeous. $6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Those are Check Glass. We did those on at the end of the show yesterday, actually, but they're right here, so I thought, oh, I'll just show you guys again. Yeah, this one in the middle. Aren't those cool? It's a transparent red with blue. So I got that one for Cindy. Oh, I just found a Snickers in my box. Oh, that's got to mean good things for the day, right? And scroll up. Forgot to watch. Oh, yes, definitely. And the brown. This one, Cindy, is that the one you're calling brown? Yes. Oh my gosh, that one's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. And then we've got 1 and 2 for Amber's mom. Yes, this is what you sent me a screenshot of, 2 Ps. And I pulled that one for you already. So $6, $7, $7, $7, $8, $9, and $9. I know, finding money. Yeah, I'll find a Snickers any day. That's a good day. Yes, and that's the one I pulled, so we're good. Perfect, yay. I thought that's the one you meant, but sometimes on screenshots or the way they show up on camera, colors get a little distorted, so. If you want to see those more in detail, go to my YouTube channel or Facebook page, and then you can see these one by one. Man, they're cool. They're so cool. Oh, I love that vendor. Okay, charms, focus. I can get easily distracted. $2 for 6. Little cloud charms, antique silver toned. I know, focus. 6 for $2. One of those for Angela and so Woodsy. Now I'm just thinking about that little Snickers. It's just a little fun size one, but what a nice little bright spot to my day. About the bookmarks. Oh, your show's getting like a ton of bookmarks on? Yeah, you guys follow Nancy if you're not. She's a weekend seller. Nighttime weekend, love it. I know. Well, my one youngest can't have dairy, so she won't take it, but the other one would. $2 for 4. Antique silver. Crescent moon with a fairy. Single-sided on this one. One of those for Karen S. They really are, JD, in college. One semester I had like afternoon evening classes, and it wasn't like the last class would end like at like a late dinner time. So I would always go to the vending machine. This is such a bad habit. I would go to the vending machine before that class it was 2 days a week, so it wasn't that bad, and get a Snickers because I was like, a little bit of protein in the peanuts. It'll hold me over. Yeah, of course, Nancy. Of course. $2 for two. I only have this one bag. Only bag left. Dragons. Rainbow plated dragons. Karen for those. Yeah, you guys, Nancy's shows are really fun. You guys need to make sure you're following her. I hardly ever get to rate her. Thanks for the chocolate. Because we're on in like opposite times of the day. $2 for two. I do have a few more of these dragon charms. Gold toned and enameled. Really detailed. How's the new job going? Is it starting to not feel like a new job? Karen S for one of those. And one for Kathy. Getting into your groove. All right, these are oranges. I also have lemons that look like this. $2 for four. Oh, it's just a little fuzz. I'm like, what is on there? There's the back and there's the front. 26 by 23 millimeters. One of those for Carmen. I love it. It's such a good 5-year-old obsession. Brinley too. She likes lizards. She really wants a T-Rex. 2Ps for one of these. I just saw that. Got it. Long journey, the amazing support base. That's awesome. That's how it should be done, right? Set people up to succeed. Don't throw them to the wolves. Oh, that makes me happy for you. $2 for four. Here's the lemon slice. Love that one. So refreshing. So cute. My girls want to do a lemonade stand. Maybe we should make some lemon slice earrings to sell with it. Oh, that's okay, Carmen. I'm sorry your puppy is sick. Have you found me on YouTube or Facebook? You can rewatch any of the shows from this week, including today, and then take screenshots or just write a little description of what you want, and I can get that added to your basket. And I'm not doing checkouts until Saturday. If you want to wait till Saturday, since I'll be on Saturday doing a tutorial, so you can do that. Yeah, the lemon slice. I got a lemon slice for you, Carmen. Sick puppy. I'm sorry. $2 for four. Here's a lemon. Not a slice, but the actual full lemon. 4 for $2. One of those for Cindy. They're so summery, right? I love it. One for Stephanie. Yes, absolutely save till Saturday for you. Yeah, and if you get a chance in the meantime, like I said, in the show notes, you can find all the details on how to find me on Facebook and YouTube. And if you still can't find me based on that, just send me a message and I'll get a direct link for you. Not drinking enough water. Perfect. My kids are texting me. Can I have this snack? Can I have that snack? $2 for four antique silver tone mermaid charm. Single-sided on this one, but she's really pretty. 33 by 7 millimeters. 4 pieces, $2. I know. Hydrate. Water, Nancy. Water. This is my show, not yours. It would be, huh? I only have a couple of those bookmarks left, but they're very cool. I love this fairy. I have a ton of these. I don't know why people don't like her as much as I do, but that's okay. $2 for four. I think she's so pretty. Gold toned, enameled. I love this kind of lavendery lilac color she has on. Oh, I have a bunch of them. If you insist. Kiki, I got one for you. I don't think, I mean, by the end of my show, as it is, my mind is so squishy. I can't imagine if I had alcohol in me on top of that. Keiki likes the fairy. I think she's pretty. I'm always squishy. I'm definitely squishy. $2 for 6 antique bronze pine cone charms. 13 by 7 millimeters, 6 of them, $2. So Woodsy and Karen S. I know I have squirrels somewhere. I don't know where they are right now. I do have squirrels. Squirrel. All right, let's see what's in this box, and then I think we'll wrap things up today. Oh, this is a good one to end on. These are connectors. They're all the same but different, but we can look at them. These are all hummingbirds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors, I think. Acorn check beads. Yes, they're so cute. They have a couple newer colors. Gray pearl. One of them is like a white gray, and then they put that volcano finish on it that I cannot resist. I'm like, it's not acorn season. Don't buy them yet. Don't buy them yet. Oh. Okay, we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it, Karen. $2 for 4. These are hummingbird connectors. Like I said, I have these in 4 or 5 different colors. That is the blue. I shouldn't have started with that one. I only have that bag. That's the only one. Who got that one first? Stephanie. All right. The other ones, I think I have more availability. I just grabbed one out of my pile, and it happened to be the one I had the least of. This one I have lots of. $2 for 4 silver tone enameled hummingbirds. Karen S for that one. And Angela. And Keiki. That's a good idea. I am not with it enough, Gray Pearl, to make that happen. But no, that's fantastic that you're that far ahead, because really the Christmas fall shows start in September. You gotta have it ready. You gotta have it done. Oh, okay, perfect. You're gonna have to tell me again. Another design. This one is beautiful with like the whites, pinks, and purples. A little bit of red. One of those for Angela. Every year it sneaks up so fast. That's why I was showing a shamrock charm today. I missed St. Patrick's Day. I missed the ball. Oh, perfect. Karen S on this one, and Keiki. So if you need a prep for next year, I do have a St. Patrick's Day charm you can have. Oh, goodness. I have 4 bags on this one. $2 for 4. Hummingbird connector. A little more primary colored on this one. One of those for Angela and Karen S. Black and white with some accent colors. $2 for 4. Paige, Shelly, Karen S. All right, last one. $2 for 4. Oh, this one's pretty too, with the blue, light green feathers. Shelly and Karen S. Stephanie. Hummingbird connectors. There we go. Yes, Angela, absolutely. Do Angela's checkout, and then I have 2 more that we'll do. No, not really. I don't have as many connectors as actual charms, but you're the second person to ask today about more connectors. So I'm going to definitely be making a note. Oh, okay. To be searching for those a little bit more. Yes. These last 2 are going to be enameled. Yep. Cindy, you were one. No, it's good. It's good to hear. I like when people ask for things because that tells me what you're looking for. Oh my gosh. If you're not looking for this guy. No, I'm just kidding. He's so cute. Little baby otter, gold toned and enameled. $2 for 4. One of those for Stephanie. One for Amber's mom. Isn't he cute? I love otters. They're just so playful and cute and fun. And then this is another mixed bag. Now this one I think is totally random. See, I'm not drinking enough water. But it's all purple charms. And again, here we go, dumping the whole thing in. $7 for 30 charms. Another otter for Stephanie, of course. They might be my spirit animal. I could be an otter. One of these for Amber's mom. So woodsy. And then I have one more bag of the random purple charms. $7 for 30. I think it's just like one of each in there. Just all purple themed. All right. We'll end on that today. Wow, that was fun. We made it through a lot of stuff. I know, right? Cupcakes. All right, Angela, I'll start checkouts with you. Is there anybody else who wants to check out today? You guys are all welcome. This is why I'm going to end. You're welcome to carry your baskets over till Saturday. We're going to do a tutorial, and then we'll show random beads, whatever we kind of feel like looking at. Yep. Drinking. Okay. Angela, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. At 2, we got that one that you split at 1, and then 1 at 6. So 45. Absolutely. Where's your name? There we go. There you go, Angela. Thank you so much. And then Amber's mom will check you out. Thank you so much. And thanks for doing some modding for me as well. That was awesome. Really appreciate that. All right. We've got 1 and 2 at 7. I did. Yep. I got him. Thank you for checking. I've got 1 at 6. We'll slide these over. We'll start with those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 at 2, and then 1 at 6. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. You help me so much. Amber's mom, that puts you at 68. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carmen. I know. I don't know why it's crazy. I need to just drink. Water. I'm drinking water. All right, Amber's mom, thank you so much. Okay. Powered by flowers. I think we got a few weeks in here, which is totally fine, but I'm going to just make sure. Yep. No doubles. That was what I was checking for. Paige, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at 2, 1 at 3, and 1 at 4. 27. Thank you, thank you. There you go, Paige. Thank you so much. Of course. I appreciate you. Hey, are you doing shows still? Tell us when your next one is, if you're still doing that. Stephanie, got a couple weeks for you as well. I don't think you'll have any duplicates, but I will also keep an eye out for that as well. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 at 2. And then we have 1, 2, 3 at 3. You guys go follow Powered by Flowers. She does plant jewelry. It's so fun. All right, Stephanie, that puts you at 79. Great Pearl, how did your show go? I missed it. You had a show last night, right? How did that go? I'm sad I missed it. I love carved stone. So Gray Pearl's selling. Who else is selling? If you're a seller, take the time to give yourself a little shout out. Tell us when your next show is. Karen for checkout. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Oh, perfect. Oh, technology. I'll tell you what. Keeps you on your toes, that technology. But I'm glad it went well. All right, I'm going to fix those so those stay in your box. But Karen, we got 1 at 6. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at 2. So that'll put you at 24. Yeah, Gray Pearl, I'll get you a total. Karen S. There you go. Got you running. It wouldn't load to your laptop. Oh, that's annoying. I have my laptop running. I go live from an old phone that's only hooked to Wi-Fi. And then I also have my phone with the show pulled up. So I have 2 places I can see the chat. Gray Pearl, 2 and 1 is 3. Another 3 is 6. Plus 12. 18 plus another 12. You're at 30. Yay! Oh yeah, Eden Light Gems. We rated you the other day. Yay! Yeah, follow Eden Light. Perfect. All right, did I get everybody? I think we're good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angela. Oh, AK, you want a bag check? Sure. Where am I at? I love that. Totally an acceptable question. We've got 1, 2, 3 at 4, so that's 12 plus 5, 17 plus 5, 22. You're welcome. Awesome, awesome. I don't know who, oh, why not? You want to check out? Sure. Let's get you checked out. And then tell me again who I should rate, because I didn't see the list before. Why not? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 2. I got that bag of chain for you at 3, 1, and I think these are 12 also. Yeah, 2 at 12. Kitties, 39. Who's on? Who should we raid? Okay, cool. Oh, Cactus is on. Awesome. Okay. There you go. Why not? Absolutely, Shelly. Absolutely. No problem at all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why not? That is perfect. I don't mind that at all. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me and buying my charms and my beads. It means the world to me. I will be back Saturday. We're going to do a little tutorial and hang out and show some more beads. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you Saturday. Bye.